Ashley, 30 years ago today, you came into the world and into my life, and you've been a treasure ever since. I was so excited and I wanted to have a baby girl with all my heart, but I never told anyone because I was too afraid it wouldn't come true. Turns out I wasn't the only one that was excited to have you welcomed into the world. Your dad and your mom both wanted a baby girl as well. The three of us, along with Grandpa and Aunt JJ and the 50 other visitors that you had that night, all welcomed you into the world. Ashley, you were only 1 month old when we took off for Oregon and then Canada to visit my mom and dad, and then to go on up and visit my mom's mom and my dad's mom and everybody else up there. It was a great trip. It was great to get home too, especially for your Grandma Angie and your Aunt JJ, who couldn't wait to see and visit you and get to know you. A year and a half later, we brought you home a little brother, little Ricky, and he was just as enchanted with you as everybody else was. Here's some things you might not know about yourself, Ashley. On November 25th, just 11 months after you were born, you walked to the Monopoly game that your dad and I were playing, and he always beat me at. You first took swim lessons when you were 3 years old. It was at the Cabana Club in Santa Clara. Several years later, you joined the swim team, and that changed our world. Soon after, you were swimming down in Santa Clara, and of course, you met your friend Amber at kindergarten, pre-kindergarten. The two of you were friends for life, thick as thieves, telling stories in your room, at night whispering, and we couldn't hear what you were saying, and then giggle. Swimming, of course, is what prompted most of your travel. When you were just 9 years old, you were able to go to Atlanta, which was great for me because we met Aunt Cindy, and you swam in a swim meet there for the very first time. You went back twice after that. And then, of course, the multiple times to Tonawanda, New York for nationals. Ashley, when you went to Wilcox High School, you know the story. You wouldn't get out of the car. You wouldn't get out of the car because you were afraid and you'd never seen so many kids in so many places. But you finally did, and Amber was there. And then along came Billy. Ashley, from the very beginning, it was clear that Billy and you were going to be important in each other's lives. Everybody could see it. In fact, you could almost feel it. And you've been best friends ever since, and that has made me most happy. Ashley, I know you didn't want to go and graduate from Tualatin High School, and I thank you for that. One of the funnest times and funniest memories I have of you is our trip to Las Vegas for your 21st birthday, when you went to sleep and Monica and I stayed up and celebrated for you. Ashley, you were a beautiful baby. You were a fabulous little girl. You were an awesome teenager, and you made a beautiful bride. And you made an even more beautiful wife and a wonderful mother. I'm very happy for you. I'm glad to see that your life is doing well for you. It's the thing that parents most want for their children, as I'm sure you're beginning to realize, as you now have 2 children of your own, Amira and Avina, to follow you in your footsteps of your craziness and your silliness and your beautifulness. I love you, baby girl.